What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to EP09. Today, we have physique updates at 3 weeks out of the Arnold Classic from William Bonac, Justin Rodriguez, Patrick Moore, and Big Ramy. Let's just jump right into these update pictures from William Bonac. With a full spread of the mandatory poses, I think it's safe to say that we're going to see a very impressive version of William Bonac at the Arnold this year. It looks like William is going to show up and be in fighting shape for that redemption he's looking for. These update pictures from William are actually reminding me of the physique that he brought to the stage when he won the Arnold Classic in 2020. And that, I think, was his best physique to date. William expressed his disappointment in his Olympia showing during an interview with Muscular Development. He actually said in that interview that this Arnold really is about redemption. Even when his coach, Chad Nichols, told William that they should take a break before they get into another show, William was adamant in going after that redemption, and I think he does have a great shot at doing well at this show. Remember, guys, William has won this show in the past, in 2018 and 2020. He came in second at the Arnold, Ohio, twice as well in 2019 and 2022. And he's done international Arnold competitions where he did pretty well. So William knows what to expect more than anyone. He knows what the judges are looking for, and he's driven as hell to win this show. Now, do I think William can win the show this year? Well, the lineup is stacked this year, and it seems like everyone is ridiculously driven to win this show. William still has to travel from overseas too, and I think the travel too close to the Olympia is part of what affected his look there. But if William travels earlier and keeps dialing in like this, top 3 is definitely a possibility for William. So another guy that's gunning for redemption is Patrick Moore. But Patrick is not only trying to prove to the fans that he's coming back better than ever, but after his Achilles tendon injury that he was recovering from last season, I really think Patrick is looking to prove something to himself too. But these pictures are very telling. The bottom line is, Patrick at 3 weeks out looks behind. He looks weeks behind, really. You can see the skin just isn't super thin in the lower back. You're just not seeing the striations throughout the whole physique that you'd expect to see right now. He's very vascular, sure, but he does look behind. Now, from a size standpoint, Patrick does look improved from the last time we saw him on a bodybuilding stage. That we can say with absolute certainty. But the conditioning, he just looks behind with not much time to catch up. I don't even know if he could catch up at this point. Now, is it possible that Patrick could be similar to Justin Rodriguez, where he dials in very quickly in the last few weeks of contest prep? I mean, it's possible, but probably unlikely. I'm not counting Patrick out of a 6 to 8 spot in that Arnold lineup, but hopefully we see some more improvements in conditioning in very short order. So speaking of Justin Rodriguez, Justin is doing exactly what we all expected him to, talking about his conditioning and dialing in very quickly in the last few weeks leading up to the show. I think what's not as expected is how good Justin actually does look right now. Justin competed in 7 shows in the 2022 season. I believe it was 7. It was a ridiculous amount of shows anyway. And remember, one of those shows was the Olympia. Justin will definitely be the widest guy on that Arnold stage, I guarantee it. I could give him the back lat spread right now, really. So Justin is on track to prove everyone wrong, including me, about needing a break. I said it before, Justin is hands down the hardest working guy in the IFBB right now. Now, of course, there's no awards for hard work, and if you don't show up in shape, none of that hard work means anything in the judges' eyes. So it's great the amount of update pictures we are seeing from Justin lately, and it looks like he is going to show up in shape. So, we haven't seen a lot of update pictures from Big Ramy during this entire Arnold prep. And Ramy was very active on social media with posting updates leading up to the 2022 Olympia. But here we have Chad Nichols, who posted a rear double bicep shot of Big Ramy. You know, building hype leading up to a show is part of the game, but yeah, posting anything would probably speak to an amount of their confidence, to how Big Ramy is looking right now. If we compare to Big Ramy's rear double bicep from a week out of the Olympia, he's hitting the pose completely different. You can see the arch in the lower back, the angle of the arms. Like, it looks like his arms are held further up in this recent update picture, and these pictures do look like they're pretty far apart when it comes to the depth of the back. He's further along in the Olympia prep, for sure, it's a week out, but it does look thicker as compared to this new picture. But with that being said, I like the streamlined look that we see in this new picture more. Now, do I think this is enough to win the show? Well, the pursuit of size for Ramy really affected his lines and flow in the last couple of years. And if he's found a way to become more streamlined again, like we saw in 2020, yeah, of course Big Ramy could win the show. But being completely honest, this is one shot, this rear double bicep. You really can't tell with any kind of certainty exactly how Ramy's looking right now. I will say that the new picture does look improved. Maybe the stem cells are working. And Chad actually said that the full effect won't come into play for 6 months or so, but the stem cells can make noticeable improvements in a short period of time. Let's see if we get any more updates in the coming weeks from the Big Ramy camp. So that's it for me in this video, you guys. We're officially 3 weeks out from the Arnold, Ohio, and I'll have all the updates for you guys right here. Thank you for tuning into EP09. Be sure to like and subscribe.